house, a brick kind of thing, and you see someone inside that.
Yeah, and he seems to be doing something there.
Yeah, wow. He's found something, right?
Let's just put him to sleep. You know, he's preoccupied with his business, but you know, if he notices us, it'll be inconvenient. So let's just put him to sleep.
Okay.
All right.
And then we go. Well, where are you heading? You're heading to the right side of this building.
Right. Let's just go around to the back of the building because there is a little treat hidden behind here.
Oh, cool. Okay. Let's go to the back and stop here to pick up an RPG.
Yep.
So there's an RPG in behind of this.
Okay. So go ahead and grab that RPG.
And then go around the house?
Yeah, just go around and, you know, there's only 2 paths leading to this house, so let's take the other path, not the one that we came from, the path leading on ahead.
All right. So we're moving to this path that was, where does this lead back?
First of all, I should say stop, don't just run out.
Okay.
Follow the path until it opens up. And you'll see some grass up to your right. Just kind of take cover behind that grass because you'll notice that there is a soldier behind this pile of boxes.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes here.
Yeah. So what you want to do is, you know, just kind of take this guy out because that's inconvenient. You know, if you ever see guys aiming their gun at you from behind these logs or boxes, that's a sign that you're on the wrong trail.
Oh, I see. I see.
Right. So.
Okay. So where are we going?
Okay. So we put that guy to sleep, and let's just move on.
Which way are we going?
Okay. There's 2 paths here. Right after you put that guy to sleep, the path to your right leads down to the river.
Yeah.
We're gonna take the path that's kind of like straight ahead, leading forward to a path into some grass.
Yeah, to the left side, right?
Straight ahead, yeah, kind of to the left. And we're gonna take that path.
Okay. Let's move on to the path. Trample grass, and there's an open.
There's an open area.
Something.
So let's stop at this open area and Sean, what is this? We see something in the middle.
This is actually a crop circle.
Wow.
And if you step into the crop circle,
yes,
you'll hear some.
We hear sounds when you step into this.
Someone talking about an alien abduction. You know, fans of the series will recognize this line from Metal Gear Solid 2. Right. For those of you who don't know what he's talking about, suggest you go play the game because it's a lot of fun and it would be a spoiler if we explain it.
Yeah. Can you hear that again every time you go to that?
No, actually.
No, just once.
You hear it once, and the reason for that is if you listen to it all the way to the end, you actually get a little bonus. You get some driven points for that. You know, you want to make sure to listen to the end of that flashback. So be sure, you know, don't just run through onto the river, because if you keep on moving ahead, you know, the audio will cut out, and you won't get the driven points.
Oh, I see. So you have to kind of stay within that. Okay, then where should we go?
Okay, so the next thing is, you know, you're going to cross this river and continue on with the second half of the stage.
Okay.
Which just beautiful water.
So let's stop in front of this river.
Okay. Yeah, first of all, just look at this water. I mean, this is just great.
Yeah, so on the right side, we see, right now we're seeing small waterfalls and the water is coming towards us. Let's walk up just a little bit. And then let's stop in front of this waterfall. Okay, let's stop, guys. Wow. It's beautiful. This is really, really beautiful.
Of course, one thing that, you know, I want to point out also is that, you know, as beautiful as this water is, you know, you should also pay attention to the sound here. Because there really is a lot of stuff going on with the sound via the program. You know, it's not just like, you know, a standard waterfall sound looping, you know, and the volume getting louder when you get closer. There's actually a lot of subtle sounds that kind of only play when you get within a certain proximity of the waterfall. Kind of really simulate that feeling of being right there in a waterfall. So beautiful. Just kind of, you know, the details that go into making all these environments.
So how is the graphics, or like South American graphics? Just, you know, background graphics. And
well,
you feel like you are in South America.
Well, Ken, I have to be frank, I've never been to South America before. But all of this, the path and also this water area, this beautiful water and falls and the track we've been taking is really like you're in kind of this area of course, definitely not Japan. Definitely not Europe. This is really somewhere you don't want to go just by yourself.
Right. Some of the team members went to Peru.
Yeah.
And they took lots of pictures.
Yeah.
And they stayed there like a whole week or something.
This whole atmosphere is probably created because the team members went to Peru.
Right.
Right.
They spent a long time to create this background graphics. And
Especially this water. I mean, you know, it was challenging to make it look really realistic. Especially, you know, if you walk around through it, you see ripples.
This is really high standard, isn't it? I mean, you could kind of like half see it, really see it.
Yeah,
you know,
depending on the depth of the
yeah,
water,
it's really
the color's
cool.
a little different.
it's beautiful.
Okay, so what we want to do is have you just kind of, you know, climb out of the river and trigger the checkpoint on the other side.
Here, I'll tuck on and save it.
Yeah, save it. As soon as you get up to the other side, you'll see Mountain Trail Riverside is the checkpoint. Go ahead and save it there, and in 2 weeks' time, we'll resume from this point.
Okay, so it's really complicated. I mean, this tracking area, we could predict which route the obvious route that everyone took.
Right.
So we'll always mention compared to that. So this is the normal way, but let's take a ride or lap so that you won't get lost. But of course, as a podcast, you could listen to it a number of times and try what we did.
Yeah, sure. You know, if you don't succeed the first time, just go ahead and try again.
Well, thanks, guys, and we'll be back in 2 weeks' time to finish it'll be the latter half of this tracking stage.
Yes.
Yep.
And see you, everyone, in episode 3. Alright, that's gonna wrap up this edition of the Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast. Check back next time for more tips, tricks, and insider info on Metal Gear Solid 4. Brought to you by Kojima Productions and Hideo Kojima himself. Make sure to send in your comments to Hideo Blog. See you next time.